Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to SOFT Springtime Mania Free-for-All Tournament qualifying round weekend. We have a fairly short block. It's not really short. It's still 2 hours. So 2 groups worth of qualifiers to showcase for you right now. We're going to have one group going now and one in the next hour. If you're not aware, I'm kind of surprised, but whatever. I'm Daiki, and today I'm joined by Gazelle for this block.
Hello, everybody. Nice to be back.
It's nice to have you back. I haven't heard your voice in such a long time. What, this is like last soft? Regardless, how have you been feeling about this map pool?
I've been feeling that the stream is off, I think. Okay, it's back. There we go. Yeah!
Thought it's been on. I'm not sure how much was actually cut out.
I have no clue.
I mean, I started talking right as I saw the stream go live. Since it's live right now.
Are we good?
I need to turn it off again, or it's just me. I don't know. What is going on?
It looks like someone's streaming, so... Anyways, so we have our group 2 coming in. So far we have Remy Flan, Collab, Rasha Sabata, Rash, I'm gonna call you, Leon Dance, and Ayaya, currently here. Missing 3 people, now 2 people, as the Fluxit gets in, or reflux it now. So we're missing Daybreak and Catalander from this group. Ayaya! Regardless, we will be waiting just a little bit longer to see if the last 2 players will get here, I believe. I'm a little bit worried for this group. There's a lot of talk going on about not doing very well on coinage. Although I'm not worried about Remy Flan. Remember last year he completely demolished Chloroplast Skin out of nowhere. I believe he can at least 900k coinage on a good run.
I don't see the SVs giving him too much issue.
Alright, we're actually going to be jumping in right now, straight into coinage. Alright, let's see what these players are made of. Some of these scroll speeds are really slow.
Oh yeah, Leon Dance is... I don't know how you can read this.
Although, admittedly, I can go down to like maybe 20 or 19 on coinage specifically, though, because of the SVs.
As soon as I get a score rate under like 24-ish, I straight up can't read.
Looks like Leon Dance is actually having a little bit of connectivity issues.
Oh, okay, that's not just my end.
Yeah. Remy Flan, Ayaya, and Reflexit all keeping their combos for now. Reflexit and Ayaya suffering a little bit in the accuracy department, though Remy Flan keeping up the 97, as I guess per expected. Although here comes...
Looks like Leon's back.
Yeah, he'll be a little bit behind all the other players. Invisible LN? Oh man, that was quite a lot of breaks. The only person to still hold on is Remy Flan. Now starting to dip a little bit close. Getting a lot of 200s, bringing that percentage pretty close to that 95 mark.
That section is absolutely brutal.
Indeed. Though he is bringing his accuracy back up. Although it looks like Ayaya reflects it, despite having a full combo earlier, dropping once and now building back pretty nicely. They're both under the 95S threshold. And Collab and Rash are struggling much more.
And here comes the hardest part, for at least in my opinion, to act.
Debatable. Debatable. Yeah. Just learn to count. That's what exhibition match taught you, right?
It's okay for exhibition match.
Yeah, Collab hitting up a little bit of a miss in this section. Same with Rash again. Quite a score variance. Remy Flan almost hitting the 900k.
Oh, wow.
Collab and Rush hovering right around the 400k department. I reflects it in the mid 700ks. So there's a pretty respectable spread of scores all over the place in this specific room. Also, I'm guessing they're still stuck on waiting for all players to finish because Leon Dance lagged a little bit and came out with pretty much middle of the pack in terms of this group score. Almost the 90%. Alright, here comes our stage 2 Mangekyo. I'm wondering how well these players will be able to do on this stage. Their coinage, like in all of these qualifier rounds, I feel like the coinage doesn't really show too much of a player's real, quote, skill cap, I guess, in terms of files, because this is just pretty easy to accuracy. Well, Remy Flan just disconnected, potentially? I'm not actually entirely sure where he went. Okay, he's back. Well, it looks like we're having a little bit more problems with Bancho. Oop, there we go. We got a massive messages from Collab. Looks like he is back and not lagging anymore. Hopefully we'll be able to get this next stage running very shortly.
Seems we're still trying to get everybody's connection sorted through.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's going on. Huh. Looks like Leon Dance is also having problems. Apologies for another little bit of a delay. Hopefully this will be sorted out very soon. We'll be underway.
And
Also,
he's
yeah,
back.
people. He told one? Huh. But yeah, definitely make sure to tell the tournament organizers if you need to go and do something so that we're not kind of left in the dark about that stuff. Finally, we will be seeing Mangekyo though. And Collab seemingly messing up the intro. Getting a lot of 200s. I actually breaking really early on. That's pretty unfortunate. Reflexed also actually taking a little break in terms of combo.
Really nice hit distribution coming out from Memory Plan.
Definitely, it's very centered and nice and compact. I don't see anyone else's hit accuracy matching up with that. And it's definitely showing in terms of percentages. Only people holding above a 99 is Ayaya, Rash, who just dropped below, Leon Dance, and Remy Flan, and no one's near the high 99. that Remy Flan is holding currently. Although we will see if there's any change in that with these flams.
Ooh.
Little bit of a drop. Leon Dance dropping combo there. And again during the flams.
The slams were a bit confusing on the first couple of playthroughs for me. Wasn't sure if I wanted to hit them straight as jumps or actually hit them legit.
I think there's still a pretty good margin if you have good enough accuracy to just cheat them as jumps, and I did that my first run. But yeah, not too much change. Remy Flan and Ayaya still both holding that 99. Everyone else at a 98 or 97. Still pretty close behind.
Ooh, those LMs right there giving Leon and Rush a bit of issue.
Yeah, both of them dropping down a little bit. Also, Collab suffering in the accuracy a little bit, dropping to a 97. Leon Dance seems to have a lot of troubles with these long notes as well. That just makes me even more worried about stage 3 for them.
Oh. Releases seem to be erring to the early side there.
Collab is an interesting case here because he definitely full comboed that, however, only got a 920,000 because of a lot of 200s and also not that good of a ratio. Potentially his hit offset just might be off to one side or something.
Yeah.
Although it's kind of too late to try to address that now, unfortunately.
Oh, and it seems Reflexive was playing on the wrong scroll mod.
Ooh, that's a little bit unfortunate. Going from Chloroplast into a bad scroll mod. Yeah, I'm looking at Collab's hit markers right now, and they're appearing very early. And I wasn't actually paying too close attention during the second song, but that might be his problem. Although it is seeming to kind of center out a little bit as we get into the long notes. Reflexive and Rush and Leon all having troubles with this section. Remy Flan holding the 99. Still, Ayaya with the 97. Reflexive also with the 97 despite dropping combo.
Ooh, Rush was really having trouble with the releases right there. Lab as well, it seems.
Which is interesting because those are, I guess, the easier releases of the song. Ayaya immediately drops as soon as we get into the hard ones. And it looks like someone may potentially be lagging a bit.
Yeah, everyone's paused. Oh, never mind.
Looks like Leon Dance? No? Yeah, Leon Dance is actually a little bit behind again. The only full combo remaining is on Remuflan, and he's so far dropped down to the 98%. Refluxit suffering a little bit because of those early misses, not quite as high of a score as either Ayaya or Collab. But he does have his accuracy percentage up there, so if he can keep up this combo, he can probably catch up. He seems to be doing a lot better on these releases. Remuflan with the break.
Ooh. Is Rush's hit spread on this kind of strange?
Oh, what the heck?
Yeah.
Yeah, Rash's hit spread is they're quite literally lines.
That was pretty interesting.
Well, Rash with the A, and everyone else with the S. It looks like Leon Dance will be heading towards the A rank as well. Collab with probably the cleanest score, but the worst ratio in terms of all of the other players. Not yet reaching the 900k mark, Remuflan being the only person to actually break that.
His offset really seems to be the root of his issue.
Feels very detrimental to what he's trying to do. Remuflan tells Leon to stop playing for McDonald's.
It seems like goes around comes around. Remy's not lagging himself.
Oops. Most likely, it's the issue where they're not actually readying up, potentially. Or they're not able to ready up. At the same time, Leon Dance is taking a little bit of a long time. And I'm not sure how I feel about people who... I don't know if Leon is doing this on purpose or if it's just unavoidable, but leaving in between matches, I guess this applies to anyone who's considering taking a break between matches. Make sure you're prepared for your match, because you're also harming the other players in your group by causing delays, potentially, because they become less warmed up. So I guess do your best to keep the tournament moving.
Nerves aren't an easy thing to deal with. Having to wait longer than you expected between songs can definitely mess with your nerves.
I'm not sure what's causing the hold up right now. Leon should be readied up at this point.
Seems Leon still might be having connection issues here.
Potentially. I don't think you want to delay this. I think you do want to start as soon as you can, potentially. But I guess that's up to referee and tournament hosts at this point.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely some lag. And RIP.
Oh, and he's gone again.
Seems he might have gotten timed out by Bencho.
Either he got timed out or he just disconnected, but most likely he got timed. Looks like everyone's going to go ahead and start though, without Leon Dance for now. Yeah, especially getting a little bit cold before stage 4 Mephisto is
Not the greatest, to say
yeah,
the
it's
least.
definitely not the greatest. Ayaya and Rush both taking drops right at the beginning burst. Rash and Reflexit also dropping more, and Ayaya. Collab also dropping. Remy Flam beat the last person holding combo at this point. I feel like that'll change.
If you're not 100% confident in your LM skills, this first half of Mephisto can really mess you up.
Definitely. Remy Flan actually managing to keep his combo through that whole entire section.
Oh, and here's the slow jam.
Yeah, so after playing the slow jam, I realized how actually hard it is not to break your combo by accidentally overholding long notes here. It's much harder than it looks. And it looks like Ayaya and Reflexit are both hovering right around that S rank range. Remy Flan taking a hit to his combo, unfortunately. Looks like Collab is also trying to build back up to that S rank. Rash struggling a little bit more,
Trying to hold
keeping
onto
that A.
Ooh, another couple breaks.
Ooh. Looks like Ayaya is the only person who's actually holding a decently high combo at this point. Everyone else is
And here it
constant
comes.
breaks.
Ooh.
Remy Flan just tanking score right now. unfortunately.
I think that was about 2% loss in that section there.
It looks like IIL will actually come out on top in terms of top score of this group with 880k, 883. Looks like they'll be taking their 5-minute break before hopping right back into these 4 songs for their second run. Meanwhile, I'm not sure if Leon Dance will be able to get back in time or if his internet is just going to be that bad.
Yeah. But for the rest of the competitors, they now have a couple of minutes to collect themselves, catch their breath, calm their nerves a bit.
Definitely calm their nerves.
I'm not sure I agree with what's going on in the chat right now. You definitely want to take all the chances you can get.
Yeah, especially considering that you're still playing for your tournament life here, especially if you don't think your scores are up to par. Like, this isn't just a throwaway chance. It could make the difference between you making it into the next stage of this tournament or just going out completely at this time.
Oh, we've got a preemptive Leon's back.
Regardless if you're not making it into the next round, the attitude is kind of bad to just give up. I guess it's not really giving up, but refuse to play a song again.
You want to put your best foot forward.
That's basically it. TBH says a lot about your person. Like, it's fine if you don't like maps that have SVs in them. However, I think it's not fine to just completely dismiss maps like that just because you don't like them. Like, SVs are still an integral part of the mania mapping styles. Like, they exist, and they're a skill that you can actually test. People say memorization is not a skill. However, there are people who are good at SVs and can play them better, even on sight reads. Like, discounting what people are good at feels bad, and if you're not going to play a tournament because you don't like certain maps, it just kind of says to me that you're a little bit lazy and you don't feel like learning things that you're bad at. That's just my 2 cents. Coinage is frustrating, yes. However, it's super rewarding if you learn it, and if you learn the timings and figure out, oh, that's what the timings are, and get good scores on it. It's the same with any other song, I think. And I'm not dismissing your opinion. I'm just saying I don't like how you're going, or how that opinion works, essentially. Coinage is an overusage because of SVs, because this is a qualifying round. It's meant to test your abilities. And also, yeah, coinage is actually pretty easy. All you complainers are mad cuz bad!
Ah!
Ha! Got him! Yeah, the point of a tournament is to gauge who the best player is in all aspects, especially that's what Soft is trying to set out to do. So if you don't want to learn styles that you, quote, don't have any fun with, you might as well have not signed up for any tournaments at all, because your definition of fun seems to be, let me play things that I'm good at.
I mean, it kind of comes with the territory of the tournament. Not everything is going to mesh with your idea of what is fun, but it's those who can push through that and still come on top and learn that will perform the best.
Pretty much. Alright, hopefully everyone will be readying up to resume our coinage. Our run of coinage. Right, this marks the competitor's last run of coinage. Remy Flan playing Flashlight! Trying to show them all up. Show them how real SV should be done. Three people still holding their combo. Reflexed Ayaya and Remy Flan through that flashlight.
He's slowly working his way back up to that S.
Oh my gosh, still nailing the invisible long note ending. Reflexed breaking combo there. Ayaya actually dipped under the 95 despite holding the full combo. Remy Flan also dipping under the 95. Actually, nobody holding an S anymore. Reflexed is the closest currently. And it looks like Leon Dance's internet is a potato again. Everyone nailing the beep SV except for Rash.
And it's almost time to count.
Oh my god, Remy Flan's gonna have to really count. Can he even see some of the notes on Flashlight? Okay, I think you can. Some of them might teleport really fast. Oh, he missed it. Yeah, it looks like Leon just completely died. Reflects it looking like he's going to actually manage the S, potentially. Here we go.
Last two.
Oh, he got it. He didn't nail it perfectly, but it still granted him the S. 823,000 is solid. Right behind with 817. Remy Flan with the 767 flashlight. Okay.
It was close, man. It was close.
I think he can be considered your best because flashlight, maybe.
Yeah, well, when's a flashlight multiplier?
I don't think that would bring him over the 900k mark, even with flashlight.
True.
Yeah, I think that's like mid 850-ish type.
I'm not sure if we're waiting for Leon here. Oh, he's back.
Leon is back. Oh, looks like Leon is
Oh
not
boy.
back. These delays, though. I think potentially you go without.
I think it would just be best if he tried to schedule his runs after. Yeah, folks, pop your popcorn, get your drinks.
Yes, it looks like we're going to be going without Leon. And hopefully things will be able to proceed a little bit more smoothly.
To my friend in the chat, if you want to troll, please take it elsewhere.
Right off the bat, the only people holding the 99 are Remy Flynn and Reflexit currently. Ayaya actually building back up to the 99. All the players seeming to hold themselves together a little bit better than previously. I think I'm going to keep a little bit closer of an eye on Collab's hit. Yeah, he's hitting really early.
Yeah. Seems Rash as well.
So Rash is potentially in the other direction? No, he has a decent hit concentration actually. Yeah, Reflexit and Remy Flynn absolutely destroying that, hovering pretty much at the same exact percentage, meaning that they're maintaining and keeping up their ratio really well. Ayaya is also continually building up. And Rash with the only break in this whole group so far. In the long notes before the final chorus.
Still very strong showing overall from this group on this song. I feel like Collab would have had a much better score if his offset had been tweaked.
Yeah, he's like approaching negative ratio, which is something to definitely look at, because like obviously he's hitting all the notes properly. He's not getting any hundreds, 50s, or misses, but it's just that his offset is so far off. We saw two 980Ks and 970K from Ayaya. So impressive showings for both of them. I think they're looking to push this onward so that we stay on time. We still have this stage 3, Silver Temple and Mephisto to get through for this group. And here we go into long note land.
And right off the bat, looking at Collab's hit distribution. Oh. Did he drop, or was that just my end?
It looks like he disconnected. That was pretty early on, too.
Remy's struggling to hang on to that night. Oof, as soon as I say that, drops below the 99 threshold.
Oh, it looks like Collab makes it back in for the end of the song. Remy Flame with the full combo on Silver Temple, hitting the 950,000. Yeah, and Reflexa following up with 800,000 points.
Uh-oh, Steam.
Oh no!
You hate to see this kind of thing happen.
It's not something you can even plan for usually.
And yeah, we're heading into our last stretch of this group. One last song, Mephisto.
Alright, but this is going to be their last run of Mephisto. Get this out of their system and get qualifiers all done with.
And then it's just wait and see how you place.
Yep. Ayaya and Rash drop in very early, collab and Reflex It follow right afterwards. Only person that's beasting the intro yet again is Remy Flan. Oh, every single person breaking on that left-hand burst.
Again, into not the most friendly slow jam.
Yep, Collab and Rash all taking a little bit of trouble trying to hold those long notes out. Reflexed and Remy Flan both comboing through that though, thankfully. Oh, I noticed Remy Flan dropped their combo as well pretty recently. Well, I guess everyone did.
Oh, yeah. And off into the Minjacks we go.
Yep, although Reflex and Remy Flan both holding the 98%. See if they can sustain that all the way through the end. Long Jack incoming.
Here we go.
Only Collab messing that up. And starting to drop under that 94 threshold. I don't think he's going to be able to pull out the 95. Reflex and Remy Flan all holding above the 95. Reflex it doesn't. I don't think he can hit the 98 anymore.
Oof.
Unfortunate. Looks like Rash won't hit the A threshold either. Dropped below that for his last run. Reflex got very close to the 900,000 mark, which is very impressive. And that was Group 2 of the soft qualifiers, and we're going to be headed into Group 35 as of now. Congrats to all that just played.
Hope to be
And
seeing more of you soon.
yep. Let's see. And in terms of Group 35, it looks like the majority of the players are all here. Andre MC, Maku, Nitro Coyote, GBRL player, Catolander, Steven loves Yig. Is that Stephen? Stephen loves Yig. I think that's how you pronounce it. And
Yeah.
Light of Day. All readied up for Group 35. Who are we missing from 35?
1 second.
It's like a player named Prince of Kong. But yeah, a lot of people in this group I do recognize. Andre MC has been a little bit scary given the scores that he's been posting. I feel like he has the potential to maybe take a couple top scores in some of these maps, potentially.
Oh yeah, this is going to be very interesting.
I'm really hoping that he puts up a really good show here.
And off we go into the first song of Group 35.
Maku with a really slow scroll speed.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure if that's helping or not, because their accuracy is pretty low right now. Steven and Light of Day, I mean Stephen, sorry, dropping their combo pretty early on. Why does it look like Stephen is on score V1? Look at his combo go up.
He's on a fallback, I believe.
Huh. Hopefully scores will be at least reported properly.
I believe we had this issue earlier, and if his computer straight up doesn't support score V2 or cutting edge, I think he's gonna have to like replay after.
Well, a lot of people dropped on the invisible long node end though. Andre MC holding 99.58 right now. Jeez. Nobody else holding anywhere near a 95% other than GBRL player with a 94. He seems to be recovering pretty well. Hopefully he'll be able to grind out that S. But everyone else really struggling. Oh, Makiu, Nitro Coyote, and Stepan all breaking on that. I haven't been paying nearly enough attention to Andre MC, and I don't know if he's actually double S-ing currently or not.
I believe he still is.
Here's the ending.
Holding my breath here.
Yeah, I can't really say much. I don't want to say. Oh my gosh, double marvelouses. Was that the double S? Was that the double S? No, there was a 1-200! There was a 1-200! 988 on coinage though. Wow!
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Andre.
He got it!
No, he got 1-200.
No, he did not! No!
Also, one.
Yes, he did not! 1-200! No!
Are you aware that Steven is playing on Score V1, it seems, right now?
Yeah, I'm aware of that. He should
Okay.
He should be fixing himself for the next one. If not, he won't be able to do it. Anyways, I'm sorry. I was super excited. I thought it was 100%. I
We did
cried.
too, but wow. 1-200. I feel like, apologies to the rest of the players, but we're gonna have to stare at Andre's screen the next time coinage comes around because the double S hype. Regardless, we're going to be heading into Mangekyo Stage 2. A nice little accuracy pick. And Andre's accuracy on that was definitely really good as well on coinage.
It'd be cool to see if he keeps that same consistency coming into this, and it already looks like he's going to.
Yep. Makiu with a really wacky.
Wow, that scroll speed.
I'm not sure if they just forgot to reset their scroll speed or something.
I believe that might be the issue. And it's looking like someone may have dropped.
No, just a bit of a lag.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to assume Makiu forgot to raise their scroll speed.
Yeah.
Ooh, and the flam giving Kato some issue.
Or that might actually be Makiu's legitimate scroll speed. I think
If
that might
so,
actually be the case here.
commend.
I believe Maki might be a newer Mania player, or I guess not as experienced. Which would... See, Andre holding the 99.84. Although, let's see. I don't want to say anything about Stepan's score because he's basically playing on score V1. So essentially, in score V2, any normal 300 accuracy hits will actually detract from your overall accuracy percentage because rainbow 300s are factored in. In score V1, that is not the case, and the first bad judgment that detracts from your percentage score is 200s.
So it's not really possible for us to say how well he's doing.
Unless he breaks or something. And even then, like, his long note releases also do weird things as well. I'm just gonna check. His display score is 987. Huh. I missed that. Yeah, I'm not sure how Steven's scores are actually going to be handled in this situation. But Andre with the 200s. Nitro Coyote breaking at the very beginning somehow. Oh man, Maki was really struggling with these early stream patterns.
Seems he has brought his score rate up a bit.
Yeah, his score rate is definitely faster than previous. Nitro Coyote definitely not very good at slurping up those noodles, it seems. Light of Day and Catalyst are also taking breaks. And it's so hard to say anything about Stepan because, like, you don't know if he's going to be breaking those long notes or not because of overholding. Because the releases on Score V2 are so much more tough than Score V1.
Oh yeah. Oh whoa! Look at Andre's hit distribution.
Wait, wow! That is incredible. Although we are getting to this section. And immediately it starts spreading out.
Yeah.
Like, that just goes to show how actually hard it is to manage these releases. Under the only sole 99% breaks all over the place from all other players. GBRL players doing actually very well with a 98, although a little bit of a deficit in terms of combo.
And here we go again. Andre clinging onto that 99%.
Oh, he's dropped right under, though. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to bring this back because of this section. And getting a bunch of 200s in it.
Ooh, and it looks like we lost Macu on this one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Steven's scores cannot be counted because they're also showing up as such in the MP link. So he's going to have to play on Score V2 sometime later. But so very good runs overall from GBR player and Andre. Very minimal misses, and they both hit that S. Nitro Coyote managing the A. Light of Day barely missing out with 89.59. Catalander a little bit further behind with an 88%.
Whoa, that first burst really destroying everyone.
Yep, everyone just kind of exploding at that point, except for Andre, who's just hanging on there in the corner. No problem.
I feel like it's not really easy to ghost tap this section either, because of just how spread the columns are.
Mm-hmm. There's always the danger of accidentally doing something you really don't want to do. Andre taking a break. I think it was on one of those jump levers. So the only person holding a high combo now is just GBR player, who's holding a 97, which is pretty impressive. Oh, Catalander! Catalander actually failed. Or he's failing out. Light of Day might have also failed out. His life bar's sinking down as well. Yeah, Light of Day has definitely failed out at this point. It doesn't look like they're going to be able to recover.
Yeah, there's just not enough map left.
Not even close. Yep, that's 3 fails, unfortunately. Andre with 16042. That's a very respectable score. GBR player getting very close to breaking the 900k. Nitro close to the 700k threshold.
Heading into our 5-minute break. If there's anything Stream Chat wants to ask, now would be the time.
Wait, Andre just left?
Ooh. That might have been some self-deprecation. And yes, it was.
Alright, where is Andre?
Oh, lost Catalanda as well.
Well, Cuddlender was never here. He was supposed to play in Group 2, however, asked Juan if he was able to play with this group instead in the next hour. However, he didn't show up. So, there's not much that can be done about that.
Since we've got an Andre back. And back into it we go, off on our second round.
Yeah, it looks like we lost Catalender in that transition.
Yeah.
I don't think Andre has the double S already.
Yeah.
Just a little bit of not paying attention, and I think he already dropped to 200 near the beginning. So it's going to be up to someone like maybe GBRL player to improve on their score. And right as I say that, they drop. Nitro Coyote also has the potential to maybe make it to 90%. If they can actually pull out a good run in the back half of this. GBR player actually dropping below the 94%. GBR player almost was able to bring out the 95% S on that, but messed up. Andre actually drops all the way down to 98. I think once he got the 200, he didn't see the point in continuing on with the perfect run.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit more messy than last time.
But that score is pretty much going to be untouchable, or near it.
Yep. Unless someone in like the next bunch of hours grinds it to no end and somehow manages to learn it with a really, really good accuracy. Oh no, looks like GPR player is having issues getting ready. No!
Os has been an interesting character this first couple days here.
Yeah. Okay, it looks like that was mitigated, and we will be heading into Mangekyo. Not too much of note to say. I think Nitro Coyote dropped combo a little bit early on. GBRL player just dropped as a little while ago as well. Light of Day and Nitro also dropping.
Andre holding a Pretty ridiculous hit ratio as always.
Looks like the long note got Nitro and Light of Day with the drops. Little bit of burst of intensity at the end of each phrase. Looks like it's tripping up Light of Day a little bit, but they're still managing to hold a 98%, hovering around that accuracy. GBRL player struggling a little bit more with accuracy. That's interesting, because their previous run, they got 98.98% on this. So I'm not entirely sure what's up with GBRL currently. If Nitro Coyote can keep this pace up, he'll be able to PB this and potentially raise his score for this. Light of Day as well. They dropped down to a 95 at the end of Mangekyo in their previous run, so if they can just sit through these long notes, then they'll definitely have a chance of getting a much better score this round. Andre, for everyone's information, hit about 99.78, so 993k in total score. So he needs to beat that to PB, and it looks like he's sitting just under that. Looks like Andre will not PB. Nitro Coyote will improve with actually breaking that 900k barrier. And Light of Day looks like they did drop a lot in those long notes.
Yeah, that's the wonders of Score V2. You gotta be super precise on your releases.
What? Wait, what? Andre edited the map to train it. I was like, wait, didn't he already play Silver Temple a little while ago?
Looks like he got a bit of... Tried to get at least a little bit of practice in between the breaks. We might be seeing a return from Kettlelander?
Potentially.
When was it he disconnected?
Right after the break.
Oh, okay. And there they are.
All right, and we'll be jumping into stage 3, Silver Temple, very shortly, and see if everyone can get a little bit less dunked by these long notes.
Hopefully they experience some tranquility.
Hugh. Well, I think all the players can actually stand to improve on this. Even Andre, who only hit a 966k only. Nitro, whoa! What does that miss, Nitro? That's very uncharacteristic, especially in this very intro part. Kato Lander also taking a miss as well.
Might have lost a bit of warmness from that
Maybe.
DC.
Yeah, Nitro Coyote and Light of Day also breaking Catalander again. GBRL player, everyone's breaking all over the place. Only person holding combo still is Andre MC.
And here we go. Andre absolutely demolishing that first set.
Oh yeah, he's doing much better than last time, it looks like.
That couple minutes of practice seems to have done him good.
Yep. Yeah, getting really good accuracy on that.
I think he got 200s in that section.
Something close to that. GBRL player also doing very well. His previous was a mid 97. Nitro Coyote hovering a little bit under where he was previously. And Catalander also doing the same. Looks like Light of Day might not be able to hold that 90% because of this section. Looks like Andre has a really good grip on this section now, though.
For a bit, his accuracy was going up in that section.
Yeah, from the looks of it, he's definitely going to improve his score here. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Just by a little bit, but every little bit counts. Yeah, 18 clean instead of 24-1.
Yep.
Slightly worse ratio, but still. Let's see, who else actually did manage to make an improvement? GBR player actually managed to break the 900k mark, 927k. Light of Day, I think, improved by 2,000-ish? More than that, 7,000.
So, a little bit of influence. And our players are going to get one last time to improve their scores here on Mephisto.
And our last song of this block, actually.
Got some words of encouragement from Live Day. Again, the intro burst dunking.
Everyone except for Andre and GBR player have broken already.
Not much to say here. Players are getting a tiny bit of time to regain their bearings before we get into the mini jacks here.
Oh man, triple fails.
Ooh.
Although it looks like Nitro Cody might be able to edge out the A, and he does. GBR player hitting the S. And Andre with a 23-2 full combo. I believe that's actually better than his previous because it's a full combo. Other than that, I believe there is no other improvements. Just Andre with the God Run. And that's going to be it for this last group of the block. I'm not sure if there's much else to say. Catalander's PC crashed earlier, so off-stream his scores for his second take of song 1 and 2, so Coinage and Mangekyo will be taken, so he's not going to be left out by any means. Stepen is going to have to repeat basically the entire qualifier at some other time, because despite being told that like his issues exist, he still played for some reason. I'm not entirely sure.
Remember guys, 1v1 does not count for this tournament.
It really does. But yeah, thank you everyone who's in Twitch chat for staying tuned and for observing these players try to do their best in these 4 qualifying maps for their qualifier round of the Springtime Osmania Free-For-All tournament. I'm Daiki, and that's...
I'm Zell.
Yeah, there you go. Do you have anything else that needs to be said?
No, I don't think so. It was definitely fun just seeing players try their best. Definitely hoping to see more.
Mm-hmm. I'm actually going to take a quick look here. We have actually only like an hour break before the next block, I believe. Yeah, we'll actually be back pretty soon.
Yep.
We'll take about an hour and 15-minute break, and then at 21 UTC we will resume our activities with more qualifiers brought straight to you through twitch.tv/osusoft, as you will probably know since you're watching this. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll be taking a break. We'll see you all then.